For 1 year, I traveled around South America to create my best time-lapse video yet. This is how it went down.
Right now I'm at a place which I have been wanting to visit for a long time. This is an island far into the Atlantic Ocean. This is Fernando de Noronha, and have a look at this view. This is an island with green jungle, beautiful beaches, super clear water. I think I'm gonna like this place. Fernando de Noronha is not so well known outside of Brazil, but it has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. And it's a bit of an expensive island. I think I paid about $150 just for the entry to the park and the island, and as well as flight tickets, and accommodation is very expensive. The food is very expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it. One of the good things about this island is that it's strictly regulated, so there are only a limited amount of people coming into this island every day. I think the limit is like 400 people or something, which makes the island never to be overcrowded. So this is one of the most central beaches. It's like literally about 100 meters from the town center, and look, there's almost nobody there. So the nice view I found is up at the fortress there, but the problem is that there's a little bit of leaves in the foreground, which sort of wiggles in the wind and makes my time-lapse a bit messy. So I thought maybe it was possible to walk like over on that cliff there and see if I can get a better view there. I made it up and I found a really cool view where I get sort of an unobstructed view of the beaches and the mountain in the background, and it's just really beautiful. I've set up two cameras here, one on 14mm and one on the 24mm, so we'll see which one of them turns out the best. I'm doing a 2-second interval here because the clouds are moving pretty fast. I don't think I have to use a 2-second interval. Maybe 4 would be good enough, but it's better to be on the safe side than speed it up in post, like kind of delete every other picture so you get a 4-second interval. That way you're a bit more flexible, and it depends on kind of the look you want in your film that you have to decide sort of when you're editing. Maybe it's suitable with a really slow, nice time-lapse, or maybe you want a more hectic one. So it's, for me, I usually shoot a bit shorter intervals than what I would probably need in the final video. Came in some pretty heavy clouds, which is blocking the sunset, which kind of sucks because the horizon is clear like all around here except exactly that strip where the sunset's gonna be. So this location is not so much about the sunrises and sunsets, it's more about the blues and the greens of the mountains and the water, something that I can capture in the middle of the day. But getting some sunrises and sunsets would be a good bonus as well, but I know it's not a big crisis if I don't get it. It was was really nice and sunny, but then suddenly it started pouring down and a lot of wind. So I've sought shelter here in the castle and hoping that it will be a bit better soon. I've been waiting for like an hour or so and it doesn't look like it's gonna stop, but fortunately I bought this really cool rain poncho for $2 in Colombia.
I was on my way to catch the sunrise, but now it started raining, so I think I'm heading back. No point in being there if it's raining. I was really hoping that this was going to be a place where I was lucky with the weather. I was hoping that this was going to be like a sunny island, but apparently it's not. South America seems to be a bit difficult when it comes to weather for me.
Just walking a bit around the island here and stumbling upon one beautiful beach after another. It's just fantastic. The island is so small that you can basically walk across it. I'm thinking maybe 10 kilometers or so from one end to the other. I'm back at the room here and I'm looking through the photos from today, the time lapses, and there's one location which I liked a lot, and this one, but I think that the light when I was there wasn't really that good. It was like a couple of hours after the sunrise, so as you can see here there aren't much color in the sky. It's pretty cloudy, there's a bit of shade on the mountain itself, so I was hoping that maybe if I can get to that location for sunrise, it will be really cool and I can get some really nice like fire in the sky here and maybe some golden light shining on that mountain, and I think that could look really cool. So now I have 3 sunrises left, so I think I should be able to get at least one of them to be good. Another thing I have to keep in mind is that this is sort of a tidal pool, so the rocks here are not visible all day long, only when it's low tide, and today it was low tide exactly at sunrise. Tomorrow it will be 1 hour after sunrise, the day after 2 hours, so preferably I'll have to get it tomorrow. Then the water will still be low enough so that this pool is there. The next days I don't know, it might be too high and the waves can also hit over, so I'm gonna try to nail it tomorrow, but I think I also might have a chance the other day. I'm back at the spot which I talked about last night. I've set up 2 cameras here, both DSLR 2 and 3, and also this time I'm accompanied by a friend. This guy followed me all the way from the town, and he seems to be enjoying being with me. He's a huge fan of these mind shift gear bags. Starting to see some nice colors here. This is looking good. that greenish blue water looks so tempting. I think I'm gonna have to try a bit of scuba diving. That diving was pretty cool. Saw a few sharks, crystal clear water, really nice. Now I found this really cool like jungle forest here where I'm gonna try to take a time lapse, set up my Genie 2, the pan tilt device, trying to get some nice motions of these like things that are hanging down here. My time here on Fernando de Noronha has come to an end. This place is true paradise. It's just absolutely stunning here. If you have the chance, go here. But now I'm heading to somewhere different, somewhere which I'm very excited about. It's a place I've been before, and this will be my last stop on this huge journey throughout South America. So see you around.
In the next episode, I end my amazing trip around South America, where it all started, in Atacama.